Well, I know it's the first half of the season is almost coming to a close. And it will in 1 week from now when I am about to leave for the summer and go on a 5-week hiatus. But right now, this is a little important because now these are two good teams. And we're seeing Ron Darling against John Smiley, two really good pitchers whose records are good, but their ERAs they wish could get better. And these are two really good teams separated by only one game. The Pirates have a 1-game lead on the Mets overall. Mookie Wilson will lead off for the Mets, Wally Bachman, Darryl Strawberry, then Gary Carter at catcher, Ray Knight, Keith Hernandez, Danny Heep, Howard Johnson at third, and Tim Teufel. That's second base. For the Pirates, you have Gary Reedus, Orlando Merced, Andy Van Slyke, Bobby Bonilla, Lloyd McClendon, Jay Bell, Don Slott, Gary Varsho, Jose Leand. They're giving Barry Bonds off the day starting. He might come in as a pinch hitter. They have to worry about his day-to-day fatigue and all that stuff. So taking a look at all the different games today, you have matchups of winning teams, the 17 Astros and the 66 Dodgers. Here are all the other games. We're looking just for matchups of winning teams. The game we have today, the Orioles against the Reds, that's almost one that are winning teams. 71 Pirates and the 64 Phillies. And the Twins of 65 against the Nationals of 19. You take a look, Montreal of 94 and the 1980 Houston Astros. They're starting to cool off a little bit. Taking a look right now, it is just a lot of teams, the 61 Yankees and the 72 A's. They had a heck of a game yesterday. And how about the Pittsburgh Pirates in 1960 and the Anaheim Angels of 2002? That'll be a good one there. But tonight we have the Pirates and the Mets. So the Pirates versus the Mets, quite frankly, we got to take a look at the standings. The Dodgers and the Diamondbacks in the Mike in the Truck League are up there. The Pirates and the Astros in the Mark Bozeman League. They're tied for first. Remember, the top two make the playoffs. The Nationals and the Tigers are 1 and 2 there. The Astros and the Phillies and the Bob Stokes League. Look at that. Such a huge gap between first and second and third in that league. Very big. The Phillies and the Astros are playing really well. A plus of 97. They're not beating up on their own division. You only have a maximum of 10 division games. So it's not like they're beating up on their division. They're beating up on everybody else, which is unbelievable. That is pretty good. The Brainiac Baseball League is a close one with Expos and the A's, and the Tigers are one behind. The Mets and the Orioles in the Jabs Blabs 8. The Orioles have lost 4 straight. The Dodgers and the Yankees are tied for first in the Al Red Sox fans. Sire 0329 has the Angels and the Dodgers. They're a big sort of thing. The Slovak Frick League, the Pirates are first, the White Sox second, and the A's are third. They're 2 behind the A's and the Twins. The Rangers are falling back. They lost 5 in a row. Then the principals picks, you have the 60 Pirates and the 97 Marlins. Well, Cleveland is only a game behind, so that might be very interesting there. All right, we're ready to go. It is the Pirates and the Mets from Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh. So here we go. It's going to start off Wilson, Bachman, and Strawberry here in the first inning. We're about ready to go. Here comes Mookie Wilson. And Mookie Wilson will be first up. The 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. That'll be to left field deep. And a base hit for Wilson. And Mookie Wilson will come in, and he gets a single to start the game. Wilson was hitting .324 already. Here's Wally Bachman. And Bachman, 289, a home run, 19 RBI. The 3-2 pitch. Struck him out. They throw to second base. And it's going to be safe there. 1 out, Wilson on second. Here's Darryl Strawberry. 323, 10 home runs, 33 RBI. The first pitch. High pop fly underneath. And it'll be caught. Nobody to third. Give me 1 second now while I go. Cyro 329, good to see you. Always good to see you. One of the people their divisions are named after, and he a very good thing so far. So Cyro 329, very good to see you, and I'm glad you're here. So you got that NFL 2K5 project. That's going to be incredible. 2 outs, and here's Gary Carter. 359 home runs, 26 RBI. 3-2. It'll be on the ground. Short to first, they get the out, and that'll be the end of the first inning. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Mookie Wilson had a leadoff single, but he can't score. The score, 0-0. Bottom of the first inning, Ron Darling is pitching. He's 4-2, 47 innings pitched, giving up 56 hits, 27 earned runs, struck out 55, walked 16, 5.17 ERA. Here's Gary Reedus, 286, 3 home runs, 26 RBI to start off. The 2-1 from Darling. It'll be on the ground, a little roller. Darling will pick it up, throw to first, 1 out. So bottom of the first inning. Here's Orlando Marcet. He's a DH, 289, 8 home runs, 14 RBI. The 2-1 pitch. That'll be on the ground. What a play, but Bachman will knock it down. It will not be an error. That was actually Teufel. Wally Bachman is at shortstop instead of second. Teufel knocks it down, but that'll be counted as a hit. Here's Andy Van Slyke. 331, 8 home runs, 29 RBI. 1 on, 1 out. The 1-2. Struck him out, and that's 2 outs. Van Slyke goes down. 2 outs, and here's Bobby Bonilla. Bonilla, he's hitting 286, 4 home runs, 32 RBIs. They got Marcet at first, 2 outs, the 1-1. He's going to go to second. They throw to second. He's going to be safe. He's on second base. That's Orlando Marcet. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes for Bobby Bonilla for Marcet. The 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and they walk Bonilla. So Bonilla will get on first, and here is Lloyd McClendon. McClendon, 229, 8 home runs, 27 RBI. 2 on, 2 outs, the 2-2. Struck him out, and McClendon will go down. The Pirates get out of the inning at the end of 1. The score is New York 0 and Pittsburgh 0. Second inning, you have Knight, Hernandez, and Heap. And Smiley with 20 pitches, doing all right. The 1-2 to Knight. Struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out. So Ray Knight will go down, 1 out. And starting well is John Smiley now. Here's Hernandez. He had 20 pitches after 1 inning. Here's Hernandez, 331, 5 home runs, 35 RBI. He's on a hot streak. The 0-1. That'll be to right field, and the base hit. His hot streak continues. Off the wall, Hernandez will go to second. They'll throw it in. Hernandez will be safe. A stand-up double. And Keith Hernandez, a great double there, and it'll be Hernandez at second with 1 out. 1 on, 1 out. Here's Heap. 256, 3 home runs, 18 RBI. And here's Heap, the 2-2. High pop fly to left field. Looks like it's going to be in the gap. Looks longer. It's gone. And Heap has hit a 2-run home run. It's 2-0 New York. That is Danny Heap. Opposite field, it goes out there. It's 2-0. Big for Heath Pierce Howard Johnson, 162, 8 home runs, 18 RBI. The 0-2 from Smiley. Struck him out, and that'll be 2 outs. So he'll go down, 2 outs. Here's Tim Teufel. Tim Teufel, 333, a home run, 5 RBI. The 1-1. High pop fly to left. And underneath, they're going to make the catch, Gary Varsho. 2-run home run, and we go to the bottom of the second, 2-0 New York. Bottom of the second inning. Ron Darling had 25 pitches that first inning. Here's Jay Bell. Bell hitting 6, 333, 7 home runs, 18 RBI. The first pitch to Jay Bell. That'll be on the ground to third. The long throw, 1 out. So New York up 2-0 here. Here's Don Slott, the catcher. 218, no home runs, 6 RBI for Slott. Ron Darling still pitching here. The 2-0 to Don Slott. On the ground again to third. Picked up, and he'll get to first. He gets to first. That's incredible. He really lumbered that. And Slott will get to first. Here's Gary Varsho, left field. 362, 2 home runs, 8 RBI, sorry. The 1-2. It'll be on the ground. Could be 6-4-3. They're 6-4, and that's all they're going to get. 2 outs, bottom of the second inning. And here's Jose Lean. Jose Lean, 336, a home run, 16 RBI. The 1-2. High pop fly to left field. And underneath, they'll make the catch. At the end of 2 innings, it's New York 2, Pittsburgh nothing. Great day, great day. And right now, Sire 0329, good to see you. Very good to see you. You take a look at your out-of-town scoreboard. In the 8th inning, Texas beating the Dodgers, Detroit winning in their game. Toronto beating Chicago, Oakland, and Tampa Bay in the 3rd. Boston beating Cleveland in the 3rd. Florida 3-0 there. 3-1 Cincinnati leading. Baltimore's on a losing streak. Philadelphia is up 1-0, but the Pirates have 2 on with 1 out. St. Louis and Baltimore 2-0. St. Louis in the 2nd. Minnesota-Washington has just started. Bottom of the 1st inning, 1st and 3rd with 1 out for the Washington Nationals. 3-0 Milwaukee over Montreal of 81. The finals from earlier, Houston of 17, an 8-4 win over LA. Chicago a 2-0 win over the 69 Mets. Oakland 8-4 over the 80 Phillies. Oakland playing better baseball. And Detroit gets to 2 games over 500. They beat the 87 Blue Jays. So here's Wilson, Bachman, and Strawberry. Wilson, he's 1 for 1 today. Remember that leadoff single. And here's John Smiley, first pitch. That'll be to center field, and it'll go for a base hit. He's got 2 singles. Wilson will stay at first. So Mookie Wilson, the first base here in the 3rd inning. So Wilson again on first. Nobody out. Here's Bachman now. Smiley, the 3-1. High pop fly. This will be... Oh, and it drops in front of him. And he'll go to second. It's first and second. It falls in for a hit. They say it's going to be a hit and not an error. So Wally Bachman has 14 straight games. He has a hit. 2 on, but nobody out, top of the 3rd. Here's Darryl. Darryl's 0 for 1 today. Smiley's in trouble. The 0-1. Hit him, and the bases are loaded. The bases are loaded now. Can New York get something going? Nobody out. And bases loaded for Gary Carter, 0 for 1. Here's Smiley, the 2-2. On the ground. They're going to go to second. They get 1. They go to first. They get 2. A run scores, so it's 3-0. They get a run in what could be a very big run here in this game. And here's Ray Knight. He's 0 for 1. Smiley could get out of this with only giving up a run. Ray Knight 0 for 1. The 3-2. Struck him out, and he gets out of the inning. A double play and a strikeout. And he gets out of there, and 2 batters to score. New York 3 and Pittsburgh nothing. Bottom of the 3rd inning, and Ron Darling has 37 pitches. Gary Reedus is 0 for 1. So bottom of the 3rd, Reedus, Marcet, and Van Slyke. Here's Reedus. The 1-1 to Reedus. It'll be on the ground to Bachman. The first, 1 out. So Bachman, a good throw to Hernandez. And here's Orlando Marcet, who's 1 for 1. Marcet 1 out, nobody on. The first pitch will be on the ground, right to Hernandez. That'll be 2 outs. Bottom of the 3rd inning. And here's Andy Van Slyke, who's 0 for 1. Van Slyke hitting .329. The 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and Van Slyke will go down. The end of 3 innings of play. The score, New York 3 and Pittsburgh nothing. We go to the 4th inning. New York 3-0 over the Pirates. It's Hernandez, Heap, and Johnson. Heap had the 2-run home run earlier. And here's Smiley now. He'll be in at the top of the 4th inning. To Hernandez, the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he gets 1 strikeout here, his 5th of the day. So top of the 4th inning, Danny Heap, who's 1 for 1. He had that 2-run homer. The 1-2 to Heap. Struck him out. That's going to be 2 strikeouts in the inning. And John Smiley looking good in this inning. Here's Howard Johnson, who's 0 for 1. The 3-1 to Howard Johnson. High pop fly center field. And underneath, they're going to make the catch. That's Gary Reedus. Bottom of the 4th inning, the score, New York 3, Pittsburgh nothing. So bottom of the 4th inning, Ron Darling, 45 pitches. Here's Bobby Bonilla. Bonilla today walked his last time up. The 2-1. That'll be opposite field, left field. And underneath and making the catch is Heap, 1 out. The Pirates need base runners. Here's Lloyd McClendon. 0 for 1 today. Darling. The 1-1. That'll be to left field. It's going to hit the gap. That's McClendon, and it's going to hit the ground. McClendon around first. McClendon to second. And Lloyd McClendon will go and slide into second. He's at second with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning, it's 3-0. McClendon at second with 1 out. Here's Jay Bell. Bell is 0 for 1 today. In May, he's only hitting .241 with 2 home runs and 8 RBI, only hitting .241. The 3-2. Struck him out, and the slump continues. 2 outs. 2 outs, and here's Don Slott. 1 for 1 today. Don Slott a little bit angry. You see him, he's kind of in a slump. 1-2. Struck him out, and he's done. At the end of 4 innings, the score, New York 3 and Pittsburgh 1. Wow, we have some games right now. Out of town scoreboard, Texas is going to snap their losing streak. Detroit up 2-0 in the 5th. Toronto 2-0 over Chicago. They're going to snap their losing streak. Maybe they want to. Tampa Bay 3-1 over Oakland. Oakland fighting for a playoff spot. Boston 4-0 over Cleveland. Florida 5-3 over the Royals. Baltimore's climbing their way back. Cincinnati wants to go 500. Philadelphia 2-0 over the Pittsburgh is 71 in the bottom of the 4th. Minnesota 3-1 over Washington in the bottom of the 3rd. St. Louis beating Baltimore 2-1. Milwaukee beating Montreal 3-0. All the runs in the 1st. Montreal and Houston, nobody's hit yet. Arizona, 0-0 against the 73 Mets. Houston 1-0 over the 88 Dodgers. Houston 1-0 over Cincinnati. The Yankees 0-0 against Chicago. San Francisco, and we're taking a look, and same final scores here. Detroit got a win. Yep, Detroit over Toronto, 4-0. So we saw that earlier. Toffel, Wilson, and Bachman. Toffel, Wilson, and Bachman. Here's Toffel. The 0-1. This is to right field, and it's going to hit the ground. It's going to be a base hit. That's the second pitch. It was an 0-1 pitch. Toffel to second base, and it'll be a leadoff double for Toffel. He gets the extra base hit. And now here's Mookie, 2 for 2 today. Wilson has looked incredibly good, both singles. Smiley up to 72 pitches. The 1-0. High pop fly this time. And underneath, are they going to get him to third to sacrifice him? No, they're not. 1 out. That's going to be 1 out. And here's Wally Bachman. Bachman is 1 for 2 today. He's hitting 302 away from Shea Stadium. The first pitch. Bachman hit that high pop fly, though. I thought it was going to be longer than what it was. That's going to be another catch by Gary Reedus. They throw the third. They won't get him. 2 outs. New York trying to get that 4-0 lead. Here's Darrell. In the middle innings, he's hitting 327. 3 home runs, 11 RBI, and that's just in the middle innings. The 1-2. Struck him out, and Darryl Strawberry goes down. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. The score, New York 3 and Pittsburgh 0. Well, 2 good teams. Cyro 329, good to see you. 2 really good teams. The Mets and the Pirates, this might be a postseason matchup. It might be. The Pirates have led their division the entire way, and the Mets slumped a little bit, but then they got really good, and they're up there. The Mets might come into Pittsburgh and sweep the Pirates, which would be a wake-up call. But anyway, here we go. Bottom of the 5th inning. It's Varsho, Lind, and Reedus. Here's Varsho, 0 for 1. The 2-2. Struck him out, and Ron Darling has 6 strikeouts. This will be Jose Lind with 1 out. So Jose Lind has 1 out. Here's the 1-1. High pop fly again. Ron Darling is doing a good job today. And underneath the catch, 2 outs. I mean, this will be big. They will be up 2. A sweep means that they actually get 2 games on the Pirates, because if they tie, then New York will have the tiebreaker. If they tie for the same record in the regular season and they meet in the playoffs. So here is Gary Reedus. And Reedus 0 for 2 today. The 1-2 to Reedus. On the ground, kind of jammed him. Picked up, and Reedus will get to first. So Reedus gets an infield hit. Any way you can do it, I guess. And Orlando Marcet is 1 for 2. 2 outs, Reedus on first. The 1-2. Struck him out, and that's it. The score, New York 3, Pittsburgh 0. So here is Gary Carter, 0 for 2 today. And Smiley is in. It's 3-0 Mets. The 3-2 pitch. Struck him out. That'll be 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. And here's Ray Knight. So the Pirates are holding it 3-0. They're down 3-0. And rain is falling. So rain is falling here. So that is big. Ray Knight 0 for 2. We might have a delay. 1 out. The 1-0. And that'll be a shot to left and a base hit. So Ray Knight will get the first. So Ray Knight will get the first base here. 1 out, 1 on. Top of the 6th, here's Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 today. Smiley is getting late there. Ray Knight at first. The 3-2. That's a shot opposite field and a base hit. Another single. It'll be first and second with 1 out. This is danger zone if you're Pittsburgh. Here's Danny Heap. He had the 2-run home run before. He's 1 for 2 today with that 2-run blast. 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. Smiley, his 100th pitch. The rain has stopped. But his 100th pitch here. High pop fly. Let's see what they do. There's 1 out and 2 on. And the catch by Reedus, 2 outs. On the top of the 6th, 2 outs. And here's Howard Johnson. 0 for 2. Smiley with 100 pitches. 2 on, 2 outs for Howard Johnson. The 2-2. On the ground. Second to first, they get the out. We go to the bottom of the 6th. New York Mets left 2 on. Let's see if that comes back to bite them. Bottom of the 6th inning, here's Ron Darling. He's still in there, 78 pitches. Andy Van Slyke at right field. Bottom of the 6th inning. Van Slyke, and here it is, the 0-2. It'll be on the ground. Second to first, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th, Ron Darling still in. Bobby Bonilla 0 for 1. Bonilla 0 for 1, bottom of the 6th. The 3-2 with an out. High and deep to right. It might be gone. It is back, and it is gone. Just out of his reach, as it says, and Bobby Bonilla. 5 home runs for him, and now it's 3-1. They got to understand that New York had all these runners on and couldn't get them in. And Bonilla parks one. It's now 3-1. Oh, it was almost caught. Almost caught by Darryl Strawberry. If that would be caught, that would have been it. Here's Lloyd McClendon, who's 1 for 2 today. He had a double earlier on in the game. Everybody looking at this like, oh my goodness, 1 out, nobody on. The 3-0. Ball 4, and he goes to first. Lloyd McClendon will go to first now. In the bottom of the 6th. 1 out. Here's Jay Bell, who's 0 for 2. Bell is 0 for 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. The 0-2. On the ground. It could be 4-6-3. There's 4-6. That's all they get. There'll be 2 outs. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here's Don Slott. He's 1 for 2 today. Ron Darling now approaching 100. So Don Slott, Jay Bell at first. The 1-2. This will be short to second. Wow. Bachman to Teufel. The Pirates get 1, a Bobby Bonilla home run. We go to the top of the 7th. It's 3-1. Sire 0329, good to see you. You left a comment there. Pretty good. Well, here in the top of the 7th inning, Tim Teufel, 1 for 2 today. John Smiley still in at 105 pitches. The 1-1 to Teufel. Hard hit on the ground and a base hit to left field. Get a double in the 5th. And he's going to second. They're going to throw to second. He is going to be safe. His second double of the day. And a new pitcher is in. Mark Weisman. Mark Weisman, no record, 9 innings pitched, giving up 7 hits. Struck out 5, walked 4, giving up 4 earned runs, an ERA of 4. He will be in. He's the new pitcher. And wow, now he's got Mookie Wilson, who's 2 for 3 today and hitting well. Top of the 7th. 2 full on second. Nobody out. The first pitch on the ground. They'll move him to sacrifice position, 1 out. That's all they want is sacrifice position. They're playing small ball. Wally Bachman is shortstop now. He's hitting .290. Weisman again. That was 1 pitch, 1 out. So big to Bachman, who's 1 for 3. The 3-2. To right field, and it is caught. It is caught, and nobody scores. Van Slyke gets it, and that'll be 2 outs, and nobody scores here. So it was a line drive. It was quick. They didn't get him time to come back and reset. 2 outs. That might be a big run. And here's Neil Heaton. Neil Heaton is 1-0 for the Pirates. A new pitcher again. He's 2 2/3 innings, giving up 2 hits, 2 earned runs. Struck out 2, walked 2, a .675 ERA. And Darryl Strawberry is 0 for 2. Strawberry is 0 for 2. Top of the 7th inning. 2 outs. Very, very big. A 1-0 to Strawberry. To right field, and it'll be a base hit. Strawberry on RBI. They don't need a sacrifice. It's 4-1. Oh my, and a new pitcher now, Roger Mason. He's 2-0, 12 1/3 innings pitched, giving up 7 hits. 4 earned runs, struck out 12, walked 2, a .292 ERA. Here's Gary Carter, 0 for 3. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. Carter. The 3-0. Hit him! It hit him! And it'll be 2 on. Top of the 7th inning, 2 on. And here's Ray Knight. He singled in the 6th. He's 1 for 3. The 2-0. That'll be on the ground. Second to first, they get him, and that'll be it. Darryl Strawberry brings in and enjoy the out-of-town scores. New finals, Texas blows out the Dodgers. Houston beats LA. We saw that. Those are the final scores here. So here's Gary Varsho, 0 for 2. Varsho, it's 4-1 Mets. In the bottom of the 7th inning, Varsho leaned and Reedus. Here's Varsho. The 1-1. And that'll be on the ground. This will be second. The first one out. Darling still in at 103 pitches. Ron Darling. Here's Jose Lean, 0 for 2. 1-0. It'll be a shot and a base hit. So Jose Lean will get on first with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 1 out, bottom of the 7th inning. It's 4-1. Gary Reedus is 1 for 3 today. So we have Leaned on first. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out, 1 on. The 0-2. Struck him out. That's 2 outs. Two outs. And now here is Orlando Marcet, who's 1 for 3. Marcet is 1 for 3, hitting .290. This is big. He wants to try and get on. The 0-2. Shot. It kind of jammed him. Bachman will pick it up, and he bobbles it. I don't know if that's going to be a hit. They're going to say it's a hit. He tried to come in, and they're going to give it a hit. For Orlando Marcet, it's going to be a hit, so now we have 2 on with 2 outs. And a new pitcher will come in, Randy Myers. Randy Myers is 1-1, 2 innings pitched, giving up 2 hits, no earned runs, 1 strikeout, no walks. He has 0 ERA. Randy Myers, and here we go. Van Slyke is 0 for 3 today. He's one of the best hitters. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. He can tie this game up. The 2-2. That's going to be opposite field and a base hit. 1 run's going to score. It's 4-2. How many other runs are going to score? They go around third. Let's see if they're going to send them again. They're coming home. It's 4-3. And Dill Strawberries. Oh, that is big. A 14-game hitting streak, but bigger than that. It's now 4-3. Oh, my goodness. Andy Van Slyke, the 2-2 pitch. Now Strawberries' insurance run is big. And here's Roger McDowell, 13 2/3. Giving up 14 hits, 9 earned runs, struck out 9, walked 5. A 5.93 ERA. Here's Benia. He had a solo home run before. Here's 2 outs. Van Slyke on second. The 2-0. That's going to be opposite field and a base hit. Will they send slam Van Slyke? No. And it'll be a single. It wasn't opposite field. It was not. Misspoke on that. Here's McClendon. He's 1 for 2 today. 2 outs, 2 on. Very big. McDowell, the 1-0. That's going to be high. Pop fly left field. It nears a gap. They're going to run over, and they're going to make the catch. Mookie Wilson gets it, but the Pirates scored 2. In the bottom of the 7th inning, the score, New York 4 and Pittsburgh 3. Top of the 8th inning, Hernandez 2 for 3. Roger Mason is still in pitching. And New York out on to their lead, top of the 8th inning. The first pitch to Hernandez. To the ground and picked up. Second to first, what a play, 1 out. Leaned, what a throw to Lloyd McClendon. And here's Danny Heap, he had that 2-run home run. Boy, is that the difference today, 1 out. Mason, the first pitch to him. That'll be on the ground. Oh, and he bobbled it. He bobbled it. It's an error. Jay Bell, it's an error on Bell. So it's raining. You're going to see maybe some errors here, top of the 8th. That's an error for Pittsburgh, 1 out. Here's Howard. Howard Johnson 0 for 3 against Roger Mason. 1 out. The 0-1. High pop fly center field. They're going to go and catch it. 2 outs, Gary Reedus. And here's Tim Teufel. Tim Teufel 2 for 3 today. 2 outs. Mason, the 2-2. Struck him out, and he gets out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The score, New York 4 and Pittsburgh 3. Bottom of the 8th inning, Roger McDowell against Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds is the pinch hitter. He can run, he can hit, he can do everything. He's hitting .329, 12 home runs, 33 RBI, 14 stolen bases. McDowell against Bonds, the 1-2. Struck him out, and Barry Bonds, his first time pinch hitting, and he strikes out. Here's Don Slott, 1 for 3 in the bottom of the 8th inning. Slott. Ball 4, and he goes to first. My goodness. And Slott will go on first. Remember, he's legged out. Something, an infield hit the last time he was up. Here's Gary Varsho, 0 for 3 today. Slott on first base. 1 out, bottom of the 8th inning. The 0-1. High in left field. Are they going to go? Let's see. It is back, and it goes to the wall. Slott's going to third. And it's going to be second and third. They're coming home. Slott to tie the game. They throw home, and he's safe. He's safe, and Gary Varsho, an RBI double. Unbelievable, and it's 4-4 now. Here's Jose Lean with Gary Varsho at second. Bottom of the 8th, 1 out. The 1-0. That'll be on the ground. Third. to first, 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th, and here's Gary Reedus, 1 for 4. 1 for 4 is Gary Reedus. He has a chance. Varsho's on second, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th inning, it's 4-4. The 1-2. It gets away, and they go, it'll be 2-2, and they go to third, and it's a wild pitch. So Varsho's at third, so any sort of a base hit, and he's in. The 2-2, Reedus struck him out. The Pirates get 1 in the bottom of the 8th. We go to the 9th to score New York 4 and Pittsburgh 4. Top of the 9th inning, Wilson, Bachman, and Strawberry. Wilson, Bachman, and Strawberry. Here's Mookie. 2 for 4 today. Landrum is in. He's 4-0. 15 and a third innings pitched. Giving up 16 hits. 5 earned runs, 9 strikeouts, 3 walks, a 2.93 ERA. So here's Landrum. The Pirates cannot get a save now. Landrum, the 0-2 now to Mookie Wilson, who's 2 for 4. High in the right field. This one is hit hard. They're back to the wall, and it's caught. 1 out. Van Slyke. 1 and out there, and here comes Wally Bachman, 1 for 4. Top of the 9th inning. 1 for 4, Wally Bachman. Landrum only 3 pitches. This will be the 1-0 to Bachman. Shot, and it'll be past Jay Bell on a base hit. Bachman goes to first. With 1 out in the top of the 9th. Here's Darryl Strawberry now, 1 for 3 today. Landrum against Strawberry. Go 2-1. This is opposite field. This is back, and it'll hit the wall. DePie gonna score a run. They go to second, and now they throw to third. Strawberry to third, and it is gonna be a 5-4 New York Mets lead. His 35th RBI. The New York Mets have a 5-4 lead. That's incredible, and Gary Carter's 0 for 3. Gary Carter's 0 for 3 today. Here's Landrum, the 1-1. That's going to be a base hit. They get insurance here at 6-4. That's incredible. The insurance is there. It's now 6-4. Landrum is still in. Lenny Dykstra is a pinch hitter. He's second in the Champions Cup in the Creators Cup League, scoring 41 runs himself. He didn't play today, but here is Lenny Dykstra. Dykstra is up 6-4. Landrum 1 on, 1 out. The 0-1 to Dykstra. That'll be shot to first. They'll go to second, back to first, and he's safe. He's safe. So Dykstra's very fast. He beats that out, 2 outs. Here's Keith Hernandez, 2 for 4 today. Batting 6th. Dykstra at first. He can score from first. The 2-2. That'll be a shot and a base hit. Let's see where Dykstra goes. Center field, and they're going to throw it to third. Dykstra is very fast, and you see him extend that. So 2 outs, first and third. Danny Heap, 1 for 4 with that 2-run home run. The 2-1. Jammed him to left field. Is it going to be far? It might be. It is caught, though, and that's it. The Mets have 2 runs in the top of the 9th. 3 outs, and they sweep the Pirates. 6-4. Well, as we take a look, Highlight Heyday. Great channel, Highlight Heyday. Very good to see you. I'm glad you're in here. We got 3 more outs to see this game. The Creators Cup, we're nearing halfway in the series. Then I'm going to take a 5-week break for summer. And when I get my stuff in Pakistan, I'll be able to start broadcasting again. So Orlando Merced, the DH, he's 2 for 4. And here comes Aguilera. Rick Aguilera is 2 and 3. 35 and a third innings pitched, giving up 39 hits, 20 earned runs, 40 strikeouts, 14 walks, a 5.09 ERA. So here's Orlando Marcet, 2 for 4. They need to get on base. The 0-2 now to Marcet. That'll be a shot to third. They pick it up. They throw to first, and he gets it away. It's an error. It's an error, and I don't know who it is, but Marcet will go to second. Orlando Marcet will go to second. It's like they start extra innings here. Bottom of the ninth. Oh, that's big. No double play here. Here's Andy Van Slyke. He's batting third. He's 1 for 4 today, 2 RBI. Aguilera, man, that was a big error for the Mets. A nice play at third. It was a great play by Howard Johnson, but then an error happened as he threw it to Hernandez. But here comes Andy Van Slyke, 1 for 4, 2 RBI. Montreal is now leading Milwaukee. That's a big one. But here it is, 6-4, the 3-2. That's strike 3, they called him. He struck out 3 times today, 1 out. Oh, that was not good at all. Andy Van Slyke thought he was gonna walk, and that is pitch number 7. It was right on the zone. 1 out, Bobby Benitez, 2 for 3, a home run and an RBI. 2 for 3, a home run and an RBI. He gets a home run now. This place will go insane. The 3-1. Ball 4, and he walks. So he's going to walk, and Lloyd McClendon will be up with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 on, 1 out. Lloyd McClendon, he's 1 for 3 today. This is absolutely incredible. Rick Aguilera is in, trying to get the save. And here is Lloyd McClendon, 1 for 3 today. 1 out, 2 on. Down by 2. The 0-2. That's going to be to left field. I don't know about this. It's going to be over, and it's going to be caught. 2 outs. And they throw it in. What a throw there. That's Heap. Danny Heap. Now there's 2 outs. And Mike LaValliere, Spanky LaValliere, the pinch hitter. Spanky will come in. He's hitting .254, 2 home runs, 9 RBI. 2 outs. He comes in as a pinch hitter. Probably Don Slott will go out. I don't know. But we're going to see this. Here's Aguilera. And here we go. Bottom of the 9th inning, 2 outs. Very big, the 1-1. It gets away. And now it's going to be second and third, and a base hit will tie the game. A base hit will tie the game. Mike LaValliere, Spanky LaValliere, if he gets a base hit, they tie the game. This is so big. Bottom of the 9th inning, 2 outs. The 3-2 pitch. Deep to right. Is it going to be far enough? Is it going to be far? Is it? No. And that's it. The Mets have beaten Pittsburgh 6-4. Oh, in a game that I thought was going to be back and forth. I thought the Pirates had momentum. The Mets scored 2 in the top of the 9th inning, and the Pirates almost took it back. LaValliere, it's right next to the wall, and they don't get it over. It is caught right at the wall. Darryl Strawberry, and the final 6-4. The loss goes to Landrum, his first of the year. We know that. So here we go. The Mets are now 28-16. Same with the Pirates, 28-16. The player of the game is Ron Darling. He pitched a 54. 6 2/3, 7 hits, giving up 3 runs, all of them earned. Struck out 8, walked 2, giving up 1 homer, 111 innings pitched. Not that bad, but Smiley was just a little bit worse. I mean, average. They were very average. But Darling's going to get the MVP. Roger McDowell with the win and the blown save. And Rick Aguilera will pick up the save. Landrum will get the loss. And he is 4-1 on the year, trying to get his 5th. Remember, Landrum had like 4 wins in the first 6 games. And people are like, holy cow. Taking a look at the batting for doubles, Wilson has 2 hits, Bachman 2 hits, Strawberry 2 hits. Hernandez had 3. He went 3 for 5. He might have been MVP. Heap 1 for 5 there. He had that 2-run home run, and Toffel 2 for 4 there. You see the Pirates had a chance there. In the bottom of the 8th, Gary Varsho tying the game, but you're looking for the Pirates. Marcet with 2 hits, Bonilla with 2 hits, and that was it. A whole bunch of donuts. Bell, Bonds, and LaValliere. Jeff King was in at shortstop, but LaValliere pinch hit for him. And that's all that you see. Three Rivers Stadium, the wind was blowing out to center field at 9 miles an hour. It was raining left and right. A 3.5-hour game. And you see it here. The final, New York 6 and Pittsburgh 4. Taking a look, we're going to finish today. We're going to go back here. We're going to save the game. And there it is. So let's take a look at the scores and the standings. The A's beat the Phillies 8-4. The Tigers go to 23-21. 4-0 there. Houston 26-18. They beat the 66 Dodgers. The White Sox are 25-19. They won 2-0. They're looking really good. The Rangers snapped their losing streak. They beat the 63 Dodgers. The 2013 Tigers 11-0 there. The Rays 4-2 over the A's. The A's are dropping. The Cubs beat the Blue Jays 3-2. The Blue Jays are really reeling now. The 67 Red Sox beat the Indians. Not good for the Indians. The Marlins win. They're 6 over. The Reds keep the Orioles. That's 5 in a row. Losses for the Orioles. The Reds are at 500. We see the Mets and the Pirates have the same 28-16 record. That was a great game. In 10 innings, the 71 Pirates, they beat the Phillies 6-5. What a game that was. They're 24-20, and the Phillies are 23-21. The Orioles and the Cardinals, that was a good game. Orioles beat the Cardinals. The Expos beat the Brewers, and the Twins, they go to 2 up over 500. They beat the Nationals. The Astros beat the Expos. They're 30-14 and looking to be number 1. The Dodgers lost to the Colt 45, so the 88 Dodgers, they're 10 up, but they're looking good. The Astros of 05, 5-3 winners. The Diamondbacks won 3-2 over the 73 Mets. They're 8 over 500. The Cubs beat the Yankees. The Giants beat the 86 Astros, who are terrible. The Mariners are now 500. The Pirates are 8 over the 79 Pirates. 3-1 win there, and that was very big for them. They're playing great baseball. The Dodgers beat the Royals. The Yankees, again, hold off the A's. The A's are now 500. The Yankees are 6 over. The Red Sox 10-7 winners. The 04 Red Sox are 2 games above 500. Remember when they were the last team to win a game? They were 0-6. Now they're 23-15. The Yankees of 27 are 6 over. The Angels 5-1 in 11 innings. A grand slam in the bottom of the 11th inning. They're now 31-13. The Pirates in 1960 are 12 over, 28-16. And the 84 Padres, 9-3 over the 77 Yankees. Look at this, though. The Red Sox, you see the schedule. Look at this. In April, watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses in a row. 7, 8. So that's 7, 8, 9. They were 2-9. They were 2-9, and then they just went on a blistering streak. At 2-9, they were 4-9, and they were 4-11. So they were 4-11 off a 17-1 loss. And when they were 4-11, now they were 19-10. They're now 19-10 in their last 29. That's incredible. 19-10, and they're above 500 and looking good. So that's what you have statistic-wise. Take a look at this. 19 home runs for David Ortiz. I can't wait till you get to the playoffs. That's going to be crazy. The playoffs are going to be incredible, especially trying to get those buys. You know, the buys are going to be big. I believe it's 13 through 20 would play. For 13 and 20, 14 and 19, 15 and 18, and 16 and 17 would play. That would be it. Allen with a 14 game. I wonder about the hitting streaks. 26 for Jackson and 24 for Orta. Detroit at 13, looking very good at home. You can see right now Joaquin Andahar. They fired a complete game shutout. Very good. 4-0 win here. You can see Howard leading in batting average, Ortiz in home runs, Soto in RBI, Law in stolen bases, Oswald in earned runs, J.R. Richards still in wins, Randy Johnson still by 18 over strikeouts, Agosto and Elroy Face both with 15, and Sandy Koufax with wins above replacements. But runs scored, the Nationals. Batting average, the Tigers. Home run, the 0-4 Red Sox by 3. Stolen bases, the 81 Expos. On base percentage, the 19 Nationals. Runs against, the Astros by 19, and the Dodgers and Pirates are tied for second. Defensive efficiency, the 83 White Sox are the best. Starter ERA, the Dodgers at 3.04, very big, half a point, half a run for the ERA. Bullpen, the 80 Astros, then the 75 Reds and the 60 Pirates. Fielding, including pitching, the Pittsburgh Pirates have had led all year on that category. Now to the standings at the end of match day 44, the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks and a Mike in a Truck League with the 71 Pirates winning 3 straight. So they are 2 behind the Diamondbacks. The Reds are creeping up. The 79 Pirates and the 17 Astros both have a 3-game lead. They're tied for first. Remember, the top 2 make it. The Nationals and the Tigers are tied for first in Ron Juckett League. Bob Stokes League, the Astros lead the Phillies by 7, or lead the Colt 45s by 5. Brainiac Baseball, the Expos and Tigers and A's, oh my. They're all tied for first. The Jabs Blabs 8, the 86 Mets lead by 3 over the 70 Orioles, the Al Red Sox fan. The New York Yankees leading by 1 over the Dodgers. You can see they lost 3 straight. The Cyro 329, Anaheim, 2 straight. They're 9-1 in their last 10, and they lead the Dodgers by 3. And the Yankees of 61 are back 3 more. The Slovak Frick League, the Pirates lead by 3 over the White Sox. They won 3 in a row. The Pirates have lost 2. And the Twins are now 2 back. And the Oakland A's are 3 back now. And we look at the Pirates still in principals picks. They've been great all year and still number 1. The 91 and 1960 Pirates have not budged at all at the top of their divisions. And right now they're beating the Marlins by 3 games and the Indians by 2. And the Reds are back by a lot more, but the Pittsburgh Pirates are there. So that's it for today's game. Check out all the stats and standings on Facebook. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Highlight Heyday, great to see you. I'm really good to see you. Have a great day, and check out my stats. I love your channel. Everybody check out Highlight Heyday. That's a great channel. Have a great day.